Where's that damn kid at? Jimmy, where's Jimmy? I gotta hit my own buttons. Jimmy's not. Do I hit this? I'll hit this button. That's the right button, at least. I don't hit my own buttons. I don't turn on my own mic. I don't know what I'm doing.
Just another day on the front line, forced to apologize.
Where the hell is Jimmy? Why is he not here? Why is he late? What's that blinking light? I think that's the phone. Should I answer it? I'm looking to Jimmy. Should I answer it? Jimmy's not here. Oh, I guess I'll hit the button. Hello?
I'm running late. I'll be in there in 3 seconds.
Why are you late, Jimmy?
I overslept.
Jimmy, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Why did you oversleep?
I went out on a date last night, and I'll tell you all about it when I get there. But beat me. I'm at the front door now, sir. Hit the button and let me in. Okay, I'm running down the hall. I'm running. I'll be there in 2 seconds.
Is he here yet?
Sorry, I was running late. I was at a date last night, and we stayed out till 8:30. I didn't get no sleep, and I had to sleep all day. And that's what I've been doing. I've been sleeping. I'm sorry.
Did you find any videos?
Yes, I found a couple. I'll email them to you right now.
How are we going to do this show, Jimmy? You can't oversleep. You work 20 minutes a day.
Yeah, but when we started off, I was only supposed to work 5 minutes a day, so I should get a rent.
Don't bring that up again, Jimmy. Don't bring it. I know you're only supposed to work 5 minutes a day, but we changed it. Now you work 20 minutes a day, and I'm sorry. But you have to give me a video so we can start the show. Because now you're making me late. And I don't like to be late because I'm never late.
You were late yesterday.
But I was here. I was in the bathroom. You know, sometimes the stuff in the bathroom takes a little bit longer than expected. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, but I just overslept. I'm sorry.
Give me the first video so we can start this nightmare of a show off already. Oh, you've already made me late. Now it's going to be like 21 minutes we're going to do the show today. First one, please.
Yeah, so look, guys, we're here to survey damage and provide support to the people of Western North Carolina.
All right, this is President J.D. Vance, and he's talking about North Carolina.
Make it clear
you're still out of breath,
government,
aren't you?
and in particular, our administration is not going to forget them, and that's why we're here. I'll answer one question about Pete Hegseth, because I know that's what people are focused on. Pete Hegseth is going to get his appearing before the Senate Armed Services Committee, not a sham hearing before the American media. We believe that Pete Hegseth is the right guy to lead the Department of Defense. That's why
Do you believe that 100%?
That Trump nominated him.
All right, as long as you believe it, I believe you.
We're not abandoning this nomination. We're not going to make it easy for people to allow the media.
It's going to be Pete It's going to be Pete Hegseth. How do you say his name?
Pete Hegseth.
Yeah, it's going to be him. He's going to do it. Just because Trump wants him in there, he's going to be in there. Next.
I heard you can buy sea monkeys at Aldi. So we're going to see if I can find them.
Did she say you can buy sea monkeys at Aldi?
Oh my God, I'm going to go there after work. I got to buy sea monkeys. I've always wanted sea monkeys my whole life. I still can't breathe. Now I'm excited because there's sea monkeys at the Aldis.
All right, so she's at the Aldis right now. She's putting the quarter in the thing so she can take the cart and find sea monkeys.
All the rainbow stuff. Where else would you find sea monkeys? Issue is this aisle is such a mess. I don't know how you find it.
Is there an aisle that says sea monkeys?
Anything in here? Disaster. But I've got to find sea monkeys somewhere in here. Guys, look what I found.
Can you ask somebody up front? Excuse me, what aisle is the sea monkeys on?
Sea monkeys. We have 3 different colors, but we're sticking with this one.
She found sea monkeys.
Hey, got my pet sea monkeys. Let's take it home and...
Oh my God, she found sea monkeys at Aldi's for $10.
All right, home with the sea monkeys. It says it's easy, just add water. I have a feeling it's not that easy, but...
Oh my God, this is the greatest day I've ever lived in my life.
Directions.
I'm so happy you can buy sea monkeys at the Aldis.
3 packets and a cute little spoon.
A spoon for your sea
Included,
monkeys.
there are written instructions and also their picture instructions. So
You better find out where those sea monkeys are from. Trump's gonna send them
we're
back.
gonna obviously follow the pictures. Step 1 says just fill water to the line. Okay, we're already screwing.
If they're made in China, they're gonna be sent back.
Seems easy
She's
enough.
putting water in the sea monkey house. And she's filling it up to the monkey, to the line. Okay.
Outside, open packet 1
Packet 1 is probably the sea monkeys.
pour in to purify the
Oh, this is so exciting.
Water, I guess. We're supposed to stir it.
This is the greatest video
stir.
you've ever found, Jimmy.
Let's pour this in.
I know. I always look for sea monkeys.
We use a fun spoon and
Okay,
we
so you gotta
mix.
stir the sea monkeys. Stir them up, stir them up, stir them
The
up.
spoon isn't long enough. This was fun. I need a real spoon. Metal straw. So dope.
You're not using the recommended spoon that came with the sea monkeys. You're gonna kill the sea monkeys. You gotta use the recommended spoon that came with the sea
You can
monkeys.
see all the little chunks?
You're already screwing up. You're not following directions.
These are for me. Well, this sucks. It said step number 2. I get to add, I guess these are the sea monkeys,
Packet 2 is the sea monkeys.
but I can't add these for 24 hours.
Oh, damn it.
I have to let this water purify for 24
Right, you have to get it room temperature
hours.
so you don't
and
kill
then
the sea
add
monkeys.
The sea monkeys. And then it said I can look at them with a bright light and be able to see them. All right. And then I guess the other one.
Oh, could you fast forward
this is
24
to feed
hours,
the monkeys.
please?
This isn't their
And then number 3 is sea monkey
I
food.
guess? Okay. Well, I have to wait 24 hours now.
Oh, shit. Ah, damn it. She didn't finish it. No. Now I have to go to her freaking page. Okay.
All right, just to catch you up.
She
my
didn't
previous-
finish it. Okay, here's the sea
I know
monkey.
everyone's waiting for
Oh,
part
goddamn.
2 update on my sea monkey situation. So here we go. Okay, so back to my instructions.
Jimmy, when you find part A, you got to find part B because I can't stand not having part B. So if you get 1, you say, boss, this is part 2. And then so I don't go crazy.
Yeah, that was a close one because I didn't know how the sea monkeys. I wanted to find out.
2 said after 24 hours, which we did.
Okay.
Add packet 2, stir, allow water to settle,
Stir it with the right
and look very
spoon.
closely under a
The spoon that came with it.
bright light. Okay. I'm very unsure on how they're supposed to be living animals, dried up in here?
Yes,
Also, if everyone's saying
dried
the
sea
brine
monkeys.
ships, like, can you just not ruin the fun? Okay, we're calling them sea monkeys, all right? I want to see what these look like. Hold on. It's literally a white powder. How are
You're putting cocaine into
These
sea
supposed
monkeys.
to be
That's how so that means they're Mexican.
monkey-
That means we're sending them back.
these? I don't understand how these are supposed to be animals. Okay, why are they floating to the top?
Because they're animals.
Okay. And there's blue dye? What's happening? Hold on, let's get closer so we can see. Can we see? Okay. See, like there's blue dye in here. What's happening? Okay, we're gonna stir.
I don't see any sea monkeys. Oh, she's stirring with the right
I don't
spoon.
feel like I
Good
should.
girl.
Stir aggressively. Why is the spoon so small?
That's what I've heard my whole life.
That's not something you brag about on the radio, Jimmy.
Stir. I don't want to hurt them. Like what? How is powder turning into animals? What's happening? Hold on.
Okay, now read directions. You're supposed to put the number 3 in there.
Now it said let water settle.
Right.
And what?
It's settled. Water stays
While
settled.
it's settling, I need to go find like flashlight or something so we can see through this and hopefully see sea monkeys. Okay, so I got my other phone. And
So you don't have a flashlight. Is that not like today's generation? I don't have a flashlight, but I got my phone. But do you have a real flashlight? Yeah, it is a real flashlight. It's on my phone. No, like a real flashlight. No, it's the real one on my real phone.
tested it out to see if you could see them.
I don't have a flashlight. I have a phone too.
Well, I
And
figured
it's
you're that
pretty
generation.
difficult. I would love you to see us. Okay, hold
Okay,
on.
let's look.
just try.
Through your iPhone
See, there's tiny you see the
flashlight.
tiny little particles in there. Okay, you can kind of see them. Look closely around the bubbles. Okay, tiny little particles. Oh, there we go. Okay, you see them?
Are they moving?
They're so tiny.
Okay.
Kind of just looks like dirty water, like a baby.
You paid $10 for dirty water.
Nonetheless, I guess those are the sea monkeys. So then the next step 3, said 1 week after babies hatch. Okay, so are these Did I hatch them?
No, you have to sit on them. Sit on them for a week.
Okay. After a week, babies hatch. Feed 1 scoop from packet 3. Repeat every 7 days or less as needed.
So what if you need more sea monkey food? Where do you buy more sea monkey food?
Okay. As less as in what? They're going to get fat? How would I know that? Also, does this mean they've hatched? And it says once a week or less. I don't understand.
If they're hungry, you feed them more, but you got to sit on them for a week.
The whole time this wasn't a mixer. I guess this is the scoop, literally just this little piece is the scoop, the amount of food I'm supposed to feed them once a week or less if they look fat. I'm assuming. Over time, water will evaporate, add water back to line, and until it's gone down 2 inches. Okay. How long do these things live?
They live longer than we do.
How long have I committed?
They live as long as like parrots, like 45,000 years.
Also, if all of those little particles, not the bubbles, you got to look closer. See the particles?
Yeah, those are sea monkeys.
There's a ton of them. Like, are those all going
to then they mate,
be sea
monkeys? But you have to sit on them.
What have I committed to? Is this a farm?
Yeah, you're a sea monkey farmer now.
When did they hatch?
You're so lucky you have sea monkeys. I wish I had sea monkeys.
It said easy as just add water. No, apparently not. This is way too complicated for me, and I don't know what I've done. So I guess I'll be back in 7 days.
Oh my God!
Hopefully,
now we gotta wait 7 days.
Exciting to look at.
We'll never know if the sea monkeys live.
I'm so stopping by Aldi on the way home, and I'm about to buy sea monkeys.
Then you can keep us updated if the sea monkeys live or die next.
Years ago, I met a guy online, and the first compliment out of his mouth was, "You look just like your pictures."
Because you're supposed to look just like your pictures.
It's a compliment I've gotten over the years because I assumed.
It's a compliment I've gotten over the years. No, you're supposed to look like your pictures.
That a lot of women catfish and do angles and make themselves look a certain way, which I don't really understand because wouldn't you want them
okay, you're pretty. Go
to
on.
Actually understand like what you look like so they're not disappointed, but whatever, to each their own, I guess. Then he decides to make this joke awkwardly, like within the first 3 minutes of our meeting. He says, "I'm just glad you're not one of those 200+ pound women who like catfish and make it look like you're smaller."
This is not a joke. He's being for real.
Now, I laughed because at the time I was well over 200 pounds.
Oh, really?
Well over.
Really?
I was like, this guy does not know anything. And a lot of men don't know anything about weight.
Do broads weigh over 200 pounds?
Women. See, I'm beating a good one now. Women do weigh over 200 pounds, but they play defense for the Kansas City Chiefs.
A lot of men think that every woman who's attractive should be 130 pounds.
They should.
That's not how it works. So I laughed and said, "Hey, actually, I'm well over 200 pounds.
And he said, "Bye."
He's like, "Ha ha ha, that's not funny."
And he ran through the wall, and there was just an outline of him through the wall. Then he got in his car and he took off.
Me? I'm not laughing. I actually am.
No, you're not.
He was like flabbergasted. Sir, there's a lot that goes into weight and the way that someone looks. There's genetics. There's like how much
food you put in your face.
Fat. There's weight distribution. There's height.
There's how many cookies you ate.
It's a lot more than just like how much she weighs or how much she looks like she weighs. Within a minute or two, I was like, you know what? I'm already done with this.
And then she looked and he was gone.
I said, "Thanks so much for your time."
And there was just a poof of smoke.
I'm gonna go. This man followed me out, and the entire time he kept saying, "No, most women who weigh over 200 pounds are sloppy and gross, and they don't take care of themselves. You're not like that. You're so pretty." And then he tells me that I should be happy that he didn't run as soon as he heard that I was over 200 pounds, because the average man would have.
Yeah.
The audacity, sir. The audacity.
The audacity of this guy to be truthful. He's not lying. So, see, that's the thing. The guy didn't lie. He didn't pick you up on a lie. He didn't say, 200 pounds, that's fine. And then he goes home and he puts you on a scale and you're 201 and then he takes off. So at least he was upfront with you and he didn't lie. And you're giving him crap for it.
That's what we go with? Wild. Behaved wild. It's crazy out here, guys. Crazy.
Yeah, I don't believe women weigh over 200 pounds either. I think that's a falsehood.
Yeah, I don't believe it either. I think it's fake. Next.
Elon Musk has been removed from the White House and no longer has direct access to Donald Trump.
Fake news.
And instead must report to Donald Trump's chief of staff, Susie Wiles. Now, this is according to multiple reports. And that came
mommy and daddy are fighting.
Directly from Susie.
Or daddy and daddy are fighting.
Wiles.
They'll be fine.
She told Elon Musk that
Elon Musk will come in there with a check for $20 gazillion, and Trump will be like, hey, look, I'm back.
Will be working across the street from the White House in the Eisenhower building, and that he must report to her and not to Donald Trump. Now, understand this.
He's got $400 billion. Of course he has Trump's phone number.
From Donald Trump. This is not a decision that Susie Wiles would make on her own.
It's not something she could make on her own. Say it right.
Which means the partnership between Donald Trump and Elon Musk has taken a downward turn.
Hey, you can just block him on X.
This is because Elon Musk mocked Donald Trump's announcement of that $500 billion investment, suggesting that Stargate didn't have the money. Donald Trump didn't dare say anything directly to Elon Musk, but this makes sense that this would be his retribution. Now, these two are definitely headed to a falling out that is going to be spectacular. But right now, Elon Musk has been demoted a peg.
I still don't believe it. Fake news. Nothing but the fake news. Not real. Mommy and daddy are not fighting. Next.
I think some people need to just sit down and read the damn Constitution.
All right, guys.
Because frankly, if you read it, there is just no question.
It's hard to read, though, because it's got really, really big words.
The founders were crystal clear.
Yeah, it's like reading the Bible. It's hard to do because it's a big words.
After debates about who can vote and who can be a citizen, who can actually, it's this whole, I want to decide whether or not you're an American and whether or not you can vote and what,
But it was written a long time by really, really old guys. So you got to update it. I mean, back then they didn't even know what an iPhone was. So you got to update it and make it, feasible for today.
They wanted to get rid of all that. And they simply said...
And they still rode horses as cars.
All persons didn't even use a gender.
Because there's only two genders back then. It's a lot changed in 5,000 years.
Born.
Yeah.
That means you were born in the United States or now.
There was 14 people born in the United States back then.
The United States are citizens of the United States.
They didn't know what a cartel was back then. Or fentanyl.
We will not be deterred. We will not be stopped, and we will stay the course.
You can't keep the Constitution the same hundreds and hundreds of years after it was written. They didn't know what a microwave was back then, but now they do. So now they got to change it to be a little bit more current with the times.
And no matter when they got here and where they came from.
It matters where they came from and how they got here, because they could be cartel and they could be killing people. Next.
I'm warning you guys right now. These immigration raids are not about deportation. They're about for-profit enslavement.
Okay.
Yesterday, the Laken Riley Act was passed, and what that act does in part is it makes it easier for federal immigration agents to detain people they suspect to be here illegally.
Yes.
Even for just petty offenses.
Yes, you shouldn't come to... If you come to another country and you come here illegally, don't do bad things. If you go to somebody's house, you don't steal things or kill things in that somebody's house. They let you in nicely to let you stay for a while. You don't break things and you don't kill people and you don't sell them fentanyl.
That in combination with the rolled back federal protections for schools, hospitals, and churches all across this country, and in further conjunction with all of the immigration raids that started day one under this new administration.
Yeah, promises kept, promises kept. No, promises said, promises made.
It's promises made, promises kept.
Promises made, promises kept.
What you get is a massive number of people that we cannot possibly hold in federal detention centers. So where do they go?
They go back to home. They go bye-bye.
For-profit prisons is where they're going to end up. And you know who is investing a lot of money right now in for-profit prisons?
Sleepy Joe Biden.
Our senators. our congresspeople, the people voting for the Laken Riley Act. And if you
No, they voted for Lincoln Riley Act because it was the right thing
take
to
it a
do.
step further, when you realize that you are making money off of the detention
Do you not know who Lincoln Riley is? Figure that out, and then you come and talk to us about what it
of
does
these people,
and what it
you're going
means.
to lessen your incentive to actually deport them.
Yes, look up Lincoln Riley
You can buy
online
now
if you don't know who
with
that
the
is.
other
And where that bill came from.
convenient
Got a couple bones to pick.
Bones2pick.com. Bones, the number 2pick.com. Jimmy, you better be on time tomorrow. If you're late again, that's it. I'm going to replace you with AI.
Got a couple bones to pick.
No.
Bones to pick.